DK Metcalf.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Seattle. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And who was it? Who was the jersey name? Ready. I bet. I'm assume you coming with some pressure.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right.
Wow, really?
His first pass here.
Oh my God, Joe Burrow. First Joe, you gonna do me like that?
And that'll bring up second down. Well, the Bengals
I mean, just an incomplete pass, but the guy was wide open. I'm like,
if you look back to when the
roll out of the pocket. I mean, take the easy Joe.
1977, but since then, just 20 meetings between the two teams. The Bengals have won 11 of them, including the last meeting back in October of 2015. He completes it to Boyd. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Nothing fancy, just
it'll go as a loss of a yard. And
filling it out, just filling it out.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come
still
up
trying to
on
figure
a
out how,
3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw.
Are you kidding? Yo, I've really seen it on there.
Off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Returnable for Lockett.
Oh, just keep running. Like, what the fuck?
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't with this shit, dog.
The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
What's my guy name? I don't even remember.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone and into the offensive backfield. He's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. Has bred this big defensive tackle.
To throw is Wilson. And he's got Lockett.
Fuck my life. Should have went to the cover 4. That was on me.
The 35-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw right for it and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
That was on me. I saw where to go, and I went the wrong way. Fucking started.
The extra effort after the catch.
Olsen, that was a good play. That was a good play.
26 and also
you don't catch me with that too many
Wilson
times.
going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Wilson leaves this one with Penning. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One of the surprises of the first round, the Seattle Seahawks selecting running back Rashad Penny out of San Diego State. Highly regarded, but most people thought he would go in the 2nd round.
But he did have an incredible senior year at San Diego State. Over 2,200 yards, 23 touchdowns.
He resembles Marshawn Lynch in build, but has the ability to take it the distance.
Oh, come on. If you see this, you're going to be sick. That should have been an interception.
Well, 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Penny. And he will
get that shit on luck, man.
Seattle touchdown.
All right, but we got to come back.
Touchdown run as his guys are able to score.
It's a really good run. I ain't even going to hold you, Rick. Like, he picked the right play there.
On the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Oh, shit, they had a game already get played?
That, too.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Go. Check out.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Come on, set. 10 over. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Crunch time, defense. Topper. Hey, echo.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Take that. Oh, come on. They let him stop on the dime with
after a gain of 7 to the 47.
They let him stop on the dime all crazy. I stop on the dime. It's impossible for me to recover the speed.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, let's show. I like this pressure he's been bringing. Let's play it finally. Oh, hell no. You going to spread them out? What are we doing?
This is Mixon on the draw.
Really?
Stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
What's the 4th down rules here?
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Oh,
now
man.
a play fake here on first down.
It's one of them Jones.
That will go as
you got like a bunch of fucking gray areas. So it said 4th and 2 or less. As long as you cross the 50, you good.
And 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Okay.
2nd and 3. There goes a deep ball.
Fuck my life. I had a wide open touchdown and just did not see it.
But it's 3rd down.
I didn't see it in time. Jesus Christ.
Did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
Problem was John Ross did not run the route he was supposed to run.
Incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Damn, dog, I fucking needed that one. Damn. But I see, all right, I see it. That's cool. We'll come back to it. We'll work our way back to it.
Of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line.
Oh, my God.
7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Got tied up with my own line, like.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Mixon hit it on the ball.
Are you kidding me?
The Seahawks have picked it up. And they will
Yo, my fucking God.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Bro. Oh, man.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now Rashad Penny, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
That was on me.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
Can't believe this shit, man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Past the 20. And
Fuck, man.
to the 5. It's a big
Bro, we can't go out like this.
Given 42
We can't go
yards
out
on the
like
ground.
this.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. Oh, come on, bro.
He's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. To Mixon on the check down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
You see how he
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, come on!
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Let's go to some of our old reliables.
So after the 2nd down incompletion,
So
he'll
we're
come
going
up
into
now
that
against a 3rd and 6.
We're going to go hard with that. No, actually, I'm taking you there. Let's do it.
He'll look to throw.
What the
And
fuck?
this is going to be incomplete.
We get one
So
free
it doesn't
fourth,
look like
right?
they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
The defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover.
I'm going to take it now
But
just to
doesn't it feel
set the
like one
tone.
after grabbing the momentum with the
Because I need
defensive play?
something before this half
They
is
had
up.
all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Remember I told you when niggas like to play the middle, you double up on that Jones.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Wait, that's how you gonna play me? I mean, that's the case. I'm glad.
Back to throw. A quick hit.
No!
Complete. It's
My
Boyd.
fucking shoot
The
didn't
Bengals
work
gonna
there.
signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
All right, bet.
2nd and 12
You gonna
after the
keep
first
playing
down
me
pass play went
like
backwards
that?
for 2
Bet.
yards.
I got something.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
No!
Green, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Trotted, and now off to the races down the right side.
Yo,
And he
he,
will take this
yo,
one.
I never seen no shit like that, bro.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Man,
Nothing
that
like
was,
seeing someone plug it
yo,
up in the air,
I had
the
it
other
timed
way, see people
perfectly.
trying to change
And
directions. Hard to do.
Extra point up and through by
Yo,
Myers.
that's crazy.
14-0.
That's crazy.
Fielded about a yard deep. And
That's
he'll take this one near the
crazy.
25, call it the 26-yard line.
Spin around the block. I ain't sweating it. That was crazy. Like, yo, between Joe Burrow missing a wide open touchdown, between, like, yo.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if
Oh,
you
wait,
run
I'm
some
trying to run it.
type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for
And
a
then,
second or so.
ha!
And guess
That's
what? They're so
bullshit.
deep,
That's
they
okay.
don't get to
But
the
we see some shit.
So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we send you cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports
I mean,
report. We'll see if
but the problem is, I go up the middle. I mean, it's a battering ram, and all it takes is one good hit. I know.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Homie, that's a fact. I'm only down 2 scores.
Here's the
1
Seattle
turnover and
offense
it's
ready
back
to
to
get this
me.
drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Needed it. They ain't giving me shit. They ain't giving me shit. My only interception came because I made the play. His joint came off some fugazi shit.
65.
Oh, nice spin.
Oh no. What is everybody got an unbreakable spin?
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
This time, Wilson will throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Thank you.
The 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they will take over at the 26.
Okay, now let me try this shit again. Try this drill
about to get
again.
going.
Hey, Alpha. You ain't doing nothing today. Lights 57's right. I hope you brought your left because I'm a hit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right.
Get out.
And he gets this up
I'll
just
take
shy
that.
of the 30 to the 29 before
Yo,
he's out of
the
bounds.
lack
He'll get
of
3 yards on
fucking
the scramble there. It's
space
second down.
I'm getting
Okay, he's not going to get the
is
first down.
killing me. The lack, like, they're out there and it's like, bruh, there's nothing I can do.
And get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Check. Hey, orbit. Now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man.
Go
is
down.
lost
Thank you.
complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's cool. Watch out for
23
him.
yards to
I
pick up
mean,
there.
Wagner was late to the party on that one.
So
The
from
recovery
Seahawk
speed these
territory
niggas got
now,
is
it's
fucking
1st and
amazing.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
Now back to throw. Going deep downfield for Roll.
Let's go! Touchdown! What?
Complete. A big play there for Cincinnati.
You about to see this bullshit.
48 yards.
No, he caught it. But they didn't give me the touchdown.
I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Here's a run with Mixon.
Mixon, just get in there. Thank you.
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis
Spin
on their
around the
side.
block.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try to
Yeah, I needed that,
get the
John.
score. A
Even though,
perfect
yeah, I mean, he was
combination,
robbed out of a
urgency,
touchdown.
yet relaxed
That
enough to
was a
get it
fucking
done.
touchdown.
This fielded at the 2.
I take
It's up
that.
across the 25 and down
And
at
come
the
on,
28
time to
yard
get my
line.
momentum back. Fuck this nigga. Let me try this punch.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
This
totally
is
didn't affect me.
flash.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at
One
all.
try
Still
something.
want to
One
attack. We'll
try
see
it.
how they
See what he
attack
looking
him here.
like.
A good
No.
run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd
Yeah.
and 3.
Go, 14. Hey, 0. Hey, easy. Good touch.
Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
make another post with about everybody that didn't play.
High praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On second down.
Ooh, Ford, my guy.
Yardage here, back at the 41. The second down play results
Let's
in a loss
see,
of 2 yards.
what is the look here?
A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay attention. Who do you want to play this middle?
Third and long, it's Wilson.
I mean, oh, that was a pick they took from me. That was a fucking pick that they took from me, bro.
Windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next
bro, they stole one from me.
The situation in there, the defense won.
Let that go, man. Oh, and that would have been 6. We didn't get that. Nobody's catching him.
It'll be a touchback.
Okay. All right, but I mean, that's how they want to play me. They playing me sweet with that one. Where my play at? Yeah, that's it. Boot left. I want Ross there. That way we can finesse him if he try to.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
No! Why did he throw it?
It's intercepted. Trey Flowers.
I wanted to go forward away, and he threw it the fuck in.
Like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but back off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage,
man.
And then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
Dumb
Guess
shit,
what?
man.
Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I should have ran that ball, man. Should have known
So
he's playing so tight.
Second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run with Penny here.
They know.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted, but you know what? I like it, though. I like it, though.
The lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
You don't try to get this to DK.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, my God! Nobody covered that one get!
This one to about the 20-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Yo,
some good games around the league
gap
here
to cover.
early in week
That is the gap to
this
cover.
one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Wow.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
And I was supposed to be blitzing on that side. I tell you, Jesus fucking Christ.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
No way! No fucking...
Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
I mean, yo, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. A whole bunch of fucking weird ass, like, just on me. Like, I shouldn't have threw that pick. So that pick was on me.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Nigga kept it in because I'm trying to throw it on the
22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
I take that.
after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 25
Well, we
yards
gonna call a timeout because I definitely had another vert coming, but that time Ross was gonna be the guy.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2
Ross was
remaining
about to
as we
fucking
step
eat.
aside here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, check, check. Mike's 54.
Let's do that.
They'll drop to throw. Green brings it in. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
That's it, baby.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo. With the
Yo,
urgency.
what the?
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Bruh, a whole bunch of bullshit.
They're bringing up second down.
I'm trying to like not go to the edge and cut it back up. They fucking just make me cut it back up. Like, okay.
Why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They're going to look to throw.
Go down, thank you.
Man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll
Touchdown, there we go, Nixon.
that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys
Is this one of their better players?
Single score. Extra point up and
Like upper echelon better?
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now Bullock will send this one away after
That's
the
cool. All
touchdown.
right, I just wanted to see what we talking now, because now I got him figured on that offensive
this
on
will
the
not
offensive
be
tip.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And we gotta apply pressure. I gotta hope I can get a fumble. Put the strip on. This defense, you about to see
Here's the
me run.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock.
What the
Defensively,
fuck?
They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you
Fumble,
You
nigga!
have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation.
Yo, I've never seen this many. Russell Wilson ain't even a junior. And spin moves.
We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away.
And did you see the defense I was in, bro? How, Sway? How does he get to the outside on that defense?
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He'll find Metcalf.
Yo, nope, he scored. Bro, yo, this shit is crazy.
Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14.
Hold up. Flash.
Out is the kickoff unit.
4-pointer. Dash.
Send this one away.
Spin on random. Blah.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh.
He'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Hey, I-7.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
What the fuck?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the
All right,
team
bet.
that lost it
I
to
see
get
what
back.
you're doing. I see what you're
Because
doing. I see what you're doing.
The ball gets away from him.
Let's do it then.
Everyone else is trying to
They showed the play outside.
Offense are usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though,
let's go! Oh, man!
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively,
yeah. I mean, it's good for what he's trying to do.
Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third.
Oh, my God. Cheesy ass fucking. I should have seen that. I should have seen that. When you down in the fourth quarter like this, fourth quarter, you go for it, right?
No doubt about it. He's having himself a game.
Ain't shit I can really do, so fuck it. I mean, that's all right. I see what I got to do. I got to get this ground game back.
Alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Gotta try it here. He's
wide open and he fucking gets here.
And down he goes again. Benson Mayowa. And defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory.
36 pounds.
No, he going for something.
Penny, a first down carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he totally forgotten.
I mean, it's all good. It's all good. I got something for this league. I had to figure it out.
I'm going to get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
So the victory here for Seattle. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
All right, bro, I'm going to get at you. I'm about to dip
so
out.
much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this... Come. So for the Seahawks, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.